This is an overview of how I'm using Google Forms in Phy Ed and Health. The first way I'm using Google Forms through Phy Ed is for my adapted Phy Ed students. After each session, the students have their form sheet set. I mark off which goals we worked on during that session, and I give a little overview of what happened during that session, what didn't work well, what did work well. So when the quarter ends and I need to give the progress report for the students, I have all my reflective sessions all in one spot and ready to overview so that I have the best data possible for that student. The second way I've been using this is to keep myself a little more organized as a teacher. I give out my health books and my physical education locks at the beginning of the year, and the students have been putting in their information into a Google form, which then all that information then goes into a spreadsheet. So I give them their health book, they have a number on that health book, they tell me the condition of that health book, and it goes into a form, so when I have to have them turn it in at the end of the semester, they can see where it was at the beginning of the year and where it was at the end of the year to see if any fines need to be assessed. Same with their physical education locks. Same thing. They have to put in their combination to their lock, the digit code on the back, the locker they take in the locker room, so that if there's any issues, we have access to that. The last way that I am using Google Forms is for assessments. Either partner assessments, observatory assessments in Phy Ed, especially with the K3 grades, KWLs in health class, and exit slips in health class. The last way, and my favorite way, is to use them as a formative assessment for the end of units or pre-post tests for the entire semester in health class. So this would lead to using Flubaroo, and Flubaroo is a script you have to add into Sheets, which will grade your tests for you. You have to take the test yourself to give it an answer key, and then Flubaroo takes that answer key and puts it against the rest of the test. You get a nice summary sheet along with your student answer sheet, which tells you what each student's score was, and if there was any problem questions, anything under a 70% will show up as a red. So students and teachers will get that feedback right away. There's also a setting in there where you can email back the students their grades, so that once it is graded, the students will receive that grade instantly without having to go on to your school portal for gradebook. I hope this helps you stay a little more organized. I know it has helped me, and there are still more countless ways you can use this, and I've just made it my own.